play some baseball? What's it good for you? Oh yeah? You don't even have Big League Chew. Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom, boom.
And welcome here, ladies and gentlemen, to our third and final game here of Diamond Youth Baseball World Series Division II Ozone play. I'm JP Barry bringing you this game between North Carolina and Midland. North Carolina, the last team undefeated in this tournament. They just beat Alabama by a score of 6-4 a couple hours ago. Just about an hour, really. And while that game certainly had a bit of a controversial end to it, we are still here, nonetheless, with North Carolina taking on Midland. North Carolina playing with a chance to advance to the title game if they win here today against Midland. We'll start here with the starting lineups with the home team, North Carolina, playing the field. You have in the outfield, right field, Aiden Shepard, left field, Mason Coates. Over in center field, Ari Marshall. At first base, John Neal Conklin. Second base, Jackson Bricker. Over at third base, it's Brandon Stansberry. At shortstop, it's Reese Conklin. On the mound, it's Jacob Allen. And behind the dish is Jace Ratliff. And here's batting leadoff is number 6, Justin Tuning. Batting second, number 13, Trig Taylor. Batting third, number 1, Gage Mashburn. Batting fourth, number 29, Jackson Owens. Batting fifth, number 51, Reese Painter. Batting sixth, number 19, Finley Blankenship. Batting seventh, number 40, Nolan Hoover. Batting eighth, number 10, Chris Hanley. Batting ninth, number 98, Easton Watkins. And batting 10th, number 7, Landon Hendricks. Batting 11th, number 15, Whit Snell. And then batting 12th, number 3, Sawyer Potter. And as both teams will gather here at the pitcher's mound for a brief prayer. North Carolina, they got here just a few moments ago with that thrilling 6-4 victory against Alabama in the winner's bracket. The last two undefeated teams playing here in West Columbia at the Midland Sports Complex. And North Carolina trailed in that one 3-1. And they scored, I believe, 5 runs. It was either 3-1, 3-2, something like that. And North Carolina had a crazy inning where they ended up scoring all the runs they need. Alabama came a little bit back, and North Carolina was able to hold on, thanks to the helps of some questionable calls, maybe. But Midland, on the other hand, had to defeat Texas, and that they did to get here. That was our early game that got disrupted due to unfortunate weather. And so Alabama, after losing to North Carolina, they moved down to the loser's bracket. Over on field 6, they're playing against South Carolina, who we saw in the very first game of this tournament, and we also saw last night against, who was it? Alabama. As these teams get warmed up. And double zeros, Jacob Allen on the mound for North Carolina. And batting leadoff from Midland is Justin Tuning, who's playing at shortstop after starting that game against Texas, where he won with a 4-run complete game performance. Behind the dish is Jace Ratliff, who came on and worked a really nice game on the mound there. And so this whole tournament has been really quite a great show, as we do have a little bit of rain coming down here, but it should be passing through shortly. 2 more warm-up pitches for Allen, and while that happens, the Diamond Youth Baseball World Series is presented by Big League Chew. Big League Chew has always been about bringing fun to the ballpark. Diamond Youth Baseball is a perfect fit for Big League Chew. These World Series events represent the best of youth sports, and Big League Chew is proud to be part of the excitement, energy, and lifelong memories being made on and off the field. Good luck from Big League Chew to all the teams participating in this year's World Series events. And Justin Tuning, who went the distance against Texas, steps in, batting lefty. Throws righty, and has put on a crazy pitching performance in this game. He threw just 68 pitches in 6 innings, and he will ground this one over to the second baseman off his glove, but he has it, throws it over to first, and they've got him for the first out. So ground out to second for Justin Tuning on the first pitch of this game.
The pitcher, number 13, Trig Taylor.
And Trig Taylor will step in now. He had a monster game in the field earlier today. Had a Superman diving catch to rob a line drive up the middle, among other things. And he'll watch that pitch go outside for ball 1. He had a walk, a single, and a sacrifice in that game from the plate. And he'll take that pitch low for ball 2. And the 2-0 pitch is up and in for ball 3. And the 3-0 pitch here coming to Taylor. And it's in there for strike 1. So Allen gets on the board. And the 3-1 pitch. That one will miss just outside for ball 4. And so a 1-out walk here for Taylor.
Now stepping to the plate for Midland, designated hitter number 1, Gage Mashburn.
And Gage Mashburn will come up now, as we have a courtesy runner. It's going to be Tuning running for Trig Taylor. Taylor, the starting pitcher for Midland. And so Gage Mashburn now. And they'll throw over to first. Not in time. 1 away here in the top of the first. And Allen, his pitch. That one will miss and get away from the catcher, Ratliff. Tuning in at second. And so he'll advance on the pass ball. Pitch was outside for the first ball to Mashburn. And the 1-0 pitch coming to Mashburn. That one will miss high and inside for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch coming from Allen. And that'll miss low for ball 3. And they'll check over to Tuning, but nothing doing there. Still a 3-0 count to Gage Mashburn. And the 3-0 pitch gets that one over for strike 1. And that one is going to be fouled away. So, Allen getting back in the count here, 3-2. The payoff pitch coming from Allen. And that'll miss down low. Ball 4, back-to-back walks here. And we'll bring up the center fielder, Jackson Owens.
Now, stepping to the plate for Midland, the center fielder, number 29, Jackson Owens.
So runners on first and third, one out here, top of the first. Midland looking for some early runs here against not first and third, first and second. It's been a long day here, folks, at the ballpark. And the pitch from Austin. And that'll be hit the other way. Ranging over and not making the grab is the right fielder. It popped out of his glove. And everyone is safe. Right fielder Aiden Shepard, it looked like he just squeezed that one a little bit too early.
For Midland, number 51, Reese Painter, the right fielder.
And Reese Painter will come up here with one out and the bases loaded. And so, a little bit of a conference here. Oh, never mind. They're going to bring everybody back. So bases juiced here for Midland, looking to take an early lead here with one away. And we're going to have a visit from Kyle Udi. And we want to thank you for joining us here, as today's game is brought to you by Synergy Sports and Entertainment, the official broadcast partner of Diamond Youth Baseball. Our experienced team of professional announcers, producers, and camera operators are excited to bring you live game coverage all this week and next. With over 100 years of combined experience, Synergy Sports is a full-service sports media and marketing company offering end-to-end video coverage, sports broadcasting, sponsorship acquisition, and promotion of your company's special events. Check us out today at synergysportsproductions.com. And it looks like we're going to get back underway here as Reese Painter will step in with the bases juiced. One away here. And that pitch will drop in for strike one. The 0-1 pitch coming from Allen. And that one will miss low for ball one. The 1-1 pitch coming from Allen. That one will skip in there for ball two. I think this is the first time we've seen Jacob Allen on the mound in this tournament, at least on field 5. I can't be everywhere. And the 2-1 pitch. And that one will run in and hit Painter. So a bases loaded hit by pitch. And that will drive in the first run of this one.
Now in the play for Midland, the second baseman, number 19, Finley Blankenship.
Finley Blankenship will come on. Opportunity to add on even more as it's 1-0 Midland on the bases loaded hit by pitch of Painter. And Allen kicks, deals, and that one's outside for ball one. And Allen kicks, fires, and it gets a swing and a miss from Finley Blankenship. So 1-1 the count here with one away. Of course, North Carolina can get out of this one with a double play of their choosing with the bases loaded. And the 1-1 pitch is waved on and missed. 1-2. Blankenship looking to add another run as his team is up 1-0. And the pitch. That'll run in. And the 2-2 pitch from Allen is going to be swung and hit over to the first baseman on a line and caught. But they can't get anyone else, but a huge second out there. as the line out to first base gets the second out on the board in the first inning for North Carolina, and Nolan Hoover will step in. So Midland leads 1-0. North Carolina looking to get out of this bases loaded jam. It's still Jacob Allen's day on the mound. He'll miss high with that one for ball one. And that pitch will get across for strike one. And the 1-1 pitch in there for strike two. So Allen working back here from the hit by pitch. One strike away from getting out of this one. And Allen's 1-2 pitch. Waved on and missed by Nolan Hoover. So Midland strikes first, but they leave the bases juiced. And we'll head to the home half where North Carolina will take their first cracks at it. And we're back here for the bottom of the first. Here's how North Carolina will come to the plate in this one. Leading off is Reese Conklin, batting second. Jackson Bricker, batting third. John Neal Conklin, batting fourth. Jace Ratliff, batting fifth. Mason Coates, batting sixth. Jacob Allen, batting seventh. Brandon Stansberry, batting eighth. Aiden Shepard, batting ninth. Ari Marshall, batting 10th. Caleb Randall, and batting 11th, Van Udi. Here's Midland in the field. In the outfield, you have Reese Painter in right, Jackson Owens in center, and in left, Sawyer Potter. Over at first, you have Landon Hendricks, Finley Blankenship at second. On the hot corner at third, it's Nolan Hoover, Justin Tuning in at shortstop. And starting on the bump is Trig Taylor. Catching him behind the dish is Easton Watkins. And Taylor winds and deals, and that is hit the other way, right to third. One pitch, one out. Reese Conklin was all over that one. But Nolan Hoover was even more so. I mean, it looked like he didn't even move a muscle. He froze. It worked out. Jackson Bricker will step on. He started the game against Alabama on the mound. And that pitch is going to be popped up and out of play. Let's take a look at this replay presented by Wilson. Line out right to third. What a play by Hoover. And we're back here as Bricker steps in. And that one will miss inside. Even up the count at 1-1. And the pitch from Taylor will be grounded foul. Make it 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch from Taylor. And that one drops in, almost got him, but it just barely missed. The 2-2 pitch from Taylor, and that is hit the other way, but right to Painter and right. Two outs here in the bottom of the first.
Next up for North Carolina's first baseman, number 23, John Neal Conklin.
John Neal Conklin has been all over this tournament for North Carolina. He spent a lot of time at catcher, and he's getting the quote-unquote night off playing over at first base. And Taylor's 2-out pitch is half swung at for strike one. And the 0-1 pitch from Taylor on the way and swung on and missed again. So strike two to John Neal Conklin. And Taylor deals. That one misses down and away for ball one. And the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Trig Taylor takes the mound in the bottom of the first and works a 1-2-3 scoreless inning. They'll turn it over to the top of the second, where Midland will look to add on. They'll have Chris Hanley, Easton Watkins, and Landon Hendricks up. We'll be right back.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat, and even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
And we're back here as Chris Harley will step in. I don't know why I said Hanley. Like I said, folks, it's been a long day. Been about 12 hours here at the ballpark. And Allen still in after a one-run inning that saw Midland load the bases with 1 out and not get anything out of it. Well, they did get a hit by pitch RBI, but it's not really a run batted in, it's a run hit in. I don't know what that would be. Yeah, that'll just miss for ball two to Harley. And the 2-0 pitch to Harley. In there for strike one. And Allen working quickly now, and that one will miss down and away. Ball three to Harley. Allen in danger of surrendering his third walk already. And this pitch will catch the inside third for strike two to run the count full to the designated hitter, Chris Harley. And the payoff pitch. And that'll miss inside for ball four. So a leadoff walk for Midland will bring up Easton Watkins, who's caught, I think, just about every game.
Number 98, Easton Watkins.
And Jacob Allen kicks and deals, and that is bunted foul. Makes it 0-1 on Watkins. Watkins was 0 for 2 in Midland's win over Texas. And that throw over is just to scare the runner. The 0-1 pitch to Watkins is going to be outside. Watkins was able to pull the bat back on that bunt attempt. The 1-1 pitch to Watkins will be bunted foul. So the count will run to 1 and 2 now. Runner on first, no outs here. Top of the second. And they'll throw over to first. And Allen's 1-2 pitch will be grounded over to third. There was no one covering second, and they'll go to first and just get that out as Watkins tumbled over the bag. That was a nice play by the third baseman. That one was crushed by Easton Watkins. I'm just mostly shocked at what happened with no one covering second. But that's life as coach manager Kyle Udy comes out and seemingly rather displeased with his bunch. I mean, after nobody, I mean, you squandered a chance at a double play there. And so we'll resume play here. It'll be Landon Hendricks stepping in. Hendricks was 0 for 2 in the win earlier.
This will be 36 right here.
And so
North Carolina, you were 35 pitches.
Allen at 35 pitches with 1 away here in the top of the second. And that one drops in for a strike.
He does not swing until he gets 2 strikes. If it's not perfect, he does not swing.
And a swing and a miss from Hendricks. Put him in the hole 0 and 2. Top of the second, 2. Runner on second. 2 strikes to Landon Hendricks. 1 out in the inning. Don't know what happened to my brain on that one, as that'll get fouled back. That foul ball will keep us 0 and 2. And the 0-2 pitch from Allen is fouled away. We'll do that one again. And the 0-2 pitch to Hendricks will be taken high for ball 1.
That's 40.
Allen's 1-2 pitch to Hendricks is going to be grounded over to the second baseman. He bobbles it, throws over to first, and they've got him anyway for the second out. Harley advances to third on the ground out to second base. And it's 2 away here in the top of the second with Midland got their second run 90 feet away. Whit Snell up to bat now, takes a healthy cut at that one. Misses for 0-1. Snell had a walk in 2 appearances. And the 0-1 pitch. That'll come in and hit Snell in the batting helmet, taking it like a champ and skipping his way to first base. You don't see that every day. And it'll make it first and third with 2 outs here.
Number 3, Sawyer Potter.
And Sawyer Potter will step up now, 1 for 2 with a single in the earlier game. And he'll call time. Allen has what he wants fires, and that one's in there, and they will not throw down to second. They tried to bait Harley into coming home and concede second base to Whit Snell. And the 0-1 pitch coming to Sawyer Potter. We'll miss high for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Foul. So 1-2 count, 2 away here to the 12-hole hitter for Midland. And the pitch from Allen. Just missed outside, and Potter almost offered up at it. Even the count up at 2-2, and Allen's pitch, it'll be popped up. And that one will be caught by John Neal Conklin over at first. And so that'll do it for the top of the second. We head now to the bottom of the first. North Carolina will have Jace Ratliff, Mason Coates, and Jacob Allen due up, where they look to tie this ball game.
Be a great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal. Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
Time to experience Columbia, South Carolina, a standout destination in the Southeast where everyone truly belongs.
We are much more than our state's capital and home to the University of South Carolina. We are a diverse, growing city with incredible art and history around every corner.
You may even see a few painters set up on a street corner capturing all the city's sights and sounds.
But no matter your passion, Columbia is the perfect location. Take a chance by calling it home, even if just for a day.
And we're back here for the bottom of the second here from surprisingly less wet West Columbia than it was earlier. As Trig Taylor still on the bump here for Midland. Looking to keep his team out in front, 1-0. Pitched a scoreless bottom of the first with a line out to third, a line out to right field, and a strikeout, and he deals here for strike one to Jace Ratliff, the catcher for North Carolina. And the 0-1 pitch from Taylor in there for strike two. So Taylor working efficiently. And the 0-2 pitch from Taylor. That'll be popped foul. Whoa. That one snuck past the netting to drop to the crowd. Count stays 0-2 on Jace Ratliff. Ratliff had a good outing on the mound in the win for North Carolina over Alabama. Had a RBI single, and he takes that one for strike three called. Second strikeout for Trig Taylor, and one away here in the second.
Left fielder, number 11, Mason Coates.
And that one just misses for ball one. And that's popped up. Catcher Watkins out to field it and throws it over to first for the second out.
Now step to the plate, the pitcher, number 00, Jacob Allen.
Bring up Jacob Allen. And a ground out back to the pitcher. 6 up, 6 down. For Trig Taylor on the bump, we head to the top of the third inning where Midland will look to add on. And this replay brought to you by Wilson shows how Trig Taylor worked an efficient second inning, got the third out himself off the bat of Jacob Allen.
DYB believes this is a step in the right direction, the child's direction.
One nothing Midland here as North Carolina look to keep it that way. Lineup card turns over for the Midland All-Stars. It'll be Justin Tuning leading off the top of the third. He grounded out to second his last time up.
Back to the top of the order for Midland, and top of the third, the shortstop, number 6, Justin Tuning.
Jacob Allen still on the bump for North Carolina, and he deals here. And that one is in there for strike one to Tuning. And the 0-1 pitch will just miss outside for ball one. And that's going to be grounded for a base hit. The first baseman, I thought he could have made a play on that. And I guess he thought the second baseman was a little bit closer than he was. And it'll be a leadoff single here for for Midland. North Carolina, that play was so baffling. They've made some tough plays in the field. And Allen working from the stretch now, and that one got away from him. Tuning will be in at second. He was stealing anyway. It'll be a 1-0 count to Trig Taylor. And the 1-0 pitch to Taylor. That one will skip down and away, and Allen's command is suffering a little bit. The 2-0 pitch. That'll get over for strike one for Allen. And that one will run in and take a piece of the umpire. Probably ends up helping North Carolina in the long run, even though it's ball three. The 3-1 pitch will be fouled out of play for strike two. And the count runs full now. And the payoff pitch from Allen will be grounded over to the second baseman. He's got it, flips to first, and there's one away, but the runner does move over to third. So a successful ground out if you're Midland. They'll bring up Gage Mashburn, who walked his last time up. And the pitch to Mashburn is going to be fouled back. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch coming to Mashburn. And that one drops in for strike two. So an 0-2 hole here for Mashburn. North Carolina looking for a big second out. And a ball in play from the other field. We'll get back underway here. And the 0-2 pitch coming from Allen. That is going to be popped up into the infield. And making the play is Reese Conklin. So 2 away here in the top of the third. That'll keep the runner.
Now at the play for Midland, the center fielder, number 29, Jackson Owens.
Jackson Owens will step in now. Reached on an error back in the first inning. He's got a chance to double Midland's lead. And that pitch will drop in for strike one. A pretty breaking ball there. And that one is yanked outside, but a nice diving stop by the catcher, Jace Ratliff. He's operating like a hockey goalie back there. Count will run even. Here's 1-1. And the pitch. That one skips by, and in comes Ooh, Tuning got hit as Ratliff tried to flip that one to the pitcher, but he's in safely at home. And it's 2-0 now Midland with 2 away here in the top of the third. 2-1 the count now after that ball. And the 2-1 pitch from Allen. That is going to be popped way up there. Stansberry drifting over, and he drops it in foul territory. 2-2 the count now. And the 2-2 pitch from Allen. And that one will miss just a bit high for ball 3. And the payoff pitch. And that is popped up. And it'll be way out of play. And Jacob Allen's 3-2 pitch. That'll miss for ball 4. So the inning continues. Reese Painter will come up. He got hit by a pitch to drive into Midland's first run.
Number 51, Reese Painter.
And that pitch is sent the other way into right center. It is down, and it's going to go to the wall. And he is flying around third. Jackson Owens is going to come in. The throw home is going to be wide, and he is in safely. Jackson Owens scores from third. Reese Painter is in with a stand-up double. And Midland has scored 2 here in the top of the third. They now lead 3-0. Let's take a look at this one. Allen's pitch just caught way too much to the plate, and Painter drove it the other way. As that'll be the end of the day for Jacob Allen on the mound. I mean, Owens was, with 2 outs, you're taking off, but, he was flying. We'll take a quick break here as North Carolina will make a pitching change.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat, and even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
And we're back here. It's going to be John Neal Conklin on the bump for North Carolina, moving over from first base. So when I said he had the day off, that was a lie. Aiden Shepard will move to first base as that pitch is in there for a strike. And that one is in there for strike two as Conklin really fell off the mound there. And Jacob Allen is in right field. And that pitch is going to be swung on and missed. So, on comes a new pitcher, a 3-pitch strikeout for North Carolina, but Midland scores 2 in the frame. They lead 3-0. We'll head to the bottom of the third where North Carolina will have Stansberry, Shepard, and Marshall up to bat.
Do you want to play some baseball? What's it good for you? Oh yeah? You don't even have big league chew. Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom, boom.
And in the top of the third, Midland added some insurance runs, and you may be looking to add some insurance to your sports team. Sadler Insurance has been the endorsed insurance provider for DYB for decades. Think of Sadler Insurance for all your sports insurance needs for all different types of sports and activities. As Trig Taylor is back on the bump, and he'll get a first pitch ground ball to shortstop that just takes an awkward hop, and, well, there will go the perfect game for Trig Taylor as Brandon Stansberry reaches.
Now stepping to the plate, the right fielder, number 20, Aiden Shepard.
As Aiden Shepard will come on now with a runner on first. And so North Carolina looking to get a run on the board here. They trail by 3 here in the bottom of the third. And the throw over, not in time. And that pitch is going to be hit the other way. Coming on is Painter, and he has it for the first out. We'll bring up the center fielder, Ari Marshall.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 5, Ari Marshall.
And we'll just have a little bit of a standoff here. Marshall was 1 for 2 in North Carolina's earlier game. And the pitch is going to be hit the other way. Ranging over as the second baseman. He bobbles it, and there will be no play. So 2 errors here by the Midland infield here in the bottom of the third. Runners on first and second with 1 out. And Caleb Randall, the designated hitter, will represent the tying run here at the plate with just 1 away. And Taylor will get a ground ball here, and that's going to be interference. I mean, yeah, Stansberry just trucked over Justin shooting it short. Let's take a look at here at the replay brought to you by Wilson. And I mean, yeah. You can't do that. With 2 away here, that'll bring up Van Udi. And the 2-out pitch is swung on and missed by Udi. And the 0-1 pitch from Taylor. And that's skied. Watkins ranging over and making the play on his knees. So the ball doesn't leave the infield all inning. North Carolina still gets 2 on, and Midland still gets 3 outs. 2 runners stranded, and let's take a look at this one. This final out, replay brought to you by Wilson. This pop-up. And a nice play there by Easton Watkins. So we'll head to the top of the 4th with Midland out in front 3-0. They'll look to add even more.
To experience Columbia, South Carolina, a standout destination in the Southeast where everyone truly belongs.
We are much more than our state's capital and home to the University of South Carolina City, with incredible art and history around every corner.
You may even see a few painters, all the city's sights and sounds.
But no matter your passion, Columbia is the perfect location. Take a chance by calling it home, even if just for a day.
And we're back here. It's going to be Noland Hoover up for Midland as they look to add on. And John Neal Conklin still on the bump here for North Carolina as that pitch will be high and away for ball 1. Struck out his last time up. Conklin came in and got a 3-pitch strikeout. And he's going to work here and fire a ball high for ball 2. And the 2-0 pitch will catch the inner third for strike 1. And the 2-1 pitch in there for strike 2. So Conklin comes back to even this count up at 2 apiece. And the 2-2 pitch is going to be fouled back. And the 2-2 pitch. That'll be low. Run the count full here, 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch. That'll miss high. Ball 4. Noland Hoover with a leadoff walk here in the top of the 4th. 1 away here. Chris Harley coming up now for Midland. He walked his last time up. And Conklin's pitch. And that'll be in there for a strike. He tried to bunt that one. I wasn't sure if he bunted it foul or if he pulled it back and it was a strike anyway. You couldn't really tell from up here. Anyway, it's 0-1. The pitch, that one will be outside. No throw down to first. It's a 1-1 count. And the pitch to Harley as he squares up to bunt, and he bunts that one into the glove for strike 2. And the 1-2 pitch from Conklin. And it's right down the middle for strike 3 looking. His second strikeout of the night. 1 away here. That'll bring up Easton Watkins, who made that nice play there. And a bluff over to first. Watkins ended the bottom of the third with a nice play behind the dish, catching a foul pop up. And that one will miss low for ball one to Watkins. And the 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed by Watkins. 1-1 the count now. And Conklin's 1-1 pitch. And he got Watkins to chase high there for a 1-2 count now. The pitch is going to be put into right field and coming over and not able to make the grab. Udi fires into second, and that one will get away from the shortstop, Reese Conklin. So that drops, and now there's runners on first and second for Midland for the fourth. It certainly hasn't been a defensive masterclass tonight from both squads. That'll bring up Landon Hendricks. He had a great game, I believe, last night. He had a bases clearing double. And that pitch will just miss there for ball one to the Midland first baseman. And the pitch coming down to Hendricks. And that one's in there for strike one. And that pitch misses outside. Well, the home plate umpire didn't make a strike call. No, okay, now he's... Well, he did, yeah. Sure, it's 1-2. We got you, I guess. And that pitch is right in the zone for strike three. John Neal Conklin gets his second out there, his third by way of the K.
Play for Midland, number 15, Whit Snell.
That'll bring up Whit Snell, who got hit in the head his last time up. And Conklin's pitch is high there for ball one. And the 1-0 pitch coming from Conklin. And that is right in there for strike one. The 1-1 pitch coming from Conklin. And he misses high there, ball two. 2-1 the count now to Whit Snell. And the pitch there is cut on and missed. That'll even up the count at 2-2. And time from Snell. He'll step back in. Conklin comes set, winds, delivers the 2-2 pitch, and that is popped up. Ratliff watches that one go out of play. We'll stay here at 2-2. And he'll step off. And the 2-2 pitch coming from Conklin. And it's cut on and missed. Strike three. 4 outs for Conklin, all by the way of the K. And so we will head now to the bottom of the fourth inning, where North Carolina will have the top of their lineup up to try and get on the board and potentially tie this thing up. We'll be right back.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat, and even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Be a great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal. Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
And we are back here for the bottom of the fourth as North Carolina will see their lineup card turn over for the first time. It'll be Reese Conklin leading things off, the lefty hitting shortstop. And the tone was really set for this inning. On the first pitch of the game as Conklin absolutely smothered one opposite field, but right into the glove of Midland third baseman Nolan Hoover. And Trig Taylor and so Taylor comes, sets, and delivers. And that one is lined into center field, and it's going to be off the glove of Owens. Conklin rounding first, but he'll slam on the brakes. And so the leadoff runner is on. And there's one away here. Bottom, not there isn't. God, I'm losing it, dude.
Yeah, we got you. They were already in.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on up here as that pitch is up and in. Jackson Bricker batting now for North Carolina. And that throw over. And that pitch is going to be hit well out of play, foul. 1-1 the count here. And Bricker will step out. This is the second straight inning North Carolina's gotten the leadoff runner on. It was an error that landed Brandon Stansberry on. And that 1-1 pitch, Bricker was way out in front of that one. And the 1-2 pitch, that one's put right back where it came from. Diving play by the second baseman. They'll go to second for one. Over to first, but not in time. Finley Blankenship ranging to his right there and making a crazy play. One away here is Bricker will replace Conklin over at first, and John Neal Conklin will step in, strikeout victim his first time up. As we'll take a look at this one now. Replay brought to you by Wilson. That one, he went up and got that breaking ball, and Blankenship just made a great play diving over to his right. And so one away here, runner on first. And Taylor fires that one in, and it's fouled back for strike one. And the 0-1 pitch. And it's hit the other way. And Blankenship. And it hit the runner. And just some brutal, brutal outcomes here for North Carolina in back-to-back innings where they have an opportunity to get multiple guys on. And just, Man, that is an out on interference. And so in steps the catcher, Jace Ratliff, here with 2 outs and 1 runner on. And the pitch here, that'll drop in for a nice strike on Ratliff. And the 0-1 pitch from Taylor, and he got Ratliff to chase upstairs. He was tomahawk chopping at that one. Oh, 0-2 here with 2 outs, runner on first. And Taylor kicks, steals, and he gets a swing and a foul ball. And Ratliff staying alive here. He was a 3-pitch strikeout victim his last time up, so doing a little bit better this time. And Taylor, he fires, and a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 3 for Trig Taylor. He's through 4 scoreless. We'll head to the top of the 5th, where Midland will have Sawyer Potter, Justin Tuning, and Trig Taylor due up, as they're going to look to add on even more runs in this one.
Play some baseball? We're too good for you. Oh yeah? You don't even have big league chew. Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom, boom.
And we're back here for the top of the 5th, where Midland will look to add on to their already 3-run lead. It'll be Sawyer Potter coming up. He popped out to first base his last time up. Then it'll be Justin Tuning and Trig Taylor. It'll be John Neal Conklin still on the mound for North Carolina. Hasn't been a lack of opportunities for North Carolina. They've had runners on. They've had these balls in play where it's like, all right, maybe they'll move some guys over, but interference calls and just bad base running and all this stuff is just, yeah, it's like, I mean, it's just been a tough day at the office for North Carolina, who came into this game the only undefeated team left in this tournament. All they need to do is win this one to be in the championship. If they lose, and then we just get into the wickets of drawing straws and tiebreakers and stuff of that nature. And I don't get paid to think about that, man. And this pitch is going to be in there for strike 1 to Potter. And I wonder when they're going to figure all that, or if they're going to do all that stuff tonight. Because the other game is happening as a swing and a miss there by Potter. South Carolina and Alabama are playing on field directly to our right. And the winner of that will play either North Carolina or Midland. That pitch was high for ball 1.
Would come down to either Midland or the winner of that game, since North Carolina.
Yeah. And so North Carolina, if they win, they're just in the championship. And if they lose, they don't get the bye. If you've seen the bracket online, that pitch will miss up and in for ball 2. It'll be because they already had a bye earlier in this tournament. It would come down to Midland and the winner of the Alabama-South Carolina game. Last I heard, South Carolina was winning. That pitch is up and in. for ball 3. And so, yeah. That ball is hit on a line and a little leap and grab there by Reese Conklin over at short for the first out.
Top of the order for Midland, number 6, Justin Tuning.
Justin Tuning will step up now. He singled his last time up, 1 for 2 on the day. And that one is in there for strike 1. So Conklin has really been dealing on the mound. He came in after everything had kind of fallen apart, and that one's low for a ball. And got the strikeout to end the inning on 3 pitches. Then he came out, surrendered a walk, got a strikeout, another strikeout, and then another strikeout. With an error sandwiched in there in between. That's not his fault. The 1-1 pitch coming from Conklin. That one's high for ball 2. And he opens this inning with an out. So that line out was the first out Conklin has recorded on the mound. That wasn't a strikeout. And this 2-1 pitch, that'll catch the outside third for strike 2. Even up the count here. And so the 2-2 pitch. And that is going to be fouled off by Tuning to stay alive. We'll do this again. And John Neal Conklin, his 2-2 pitch is going to be grounded over to Reese Conklin at short. He fires over to first for the second out. So it's been the inning of Reese Conklin so far. Little hop and grab of a line drive, and then a good throw there to get Tuning. And Trig Taylor, who started this game on the mound, and that'll do it for John Neal Conklin. Kyle Udi taking the ball from him, who was really quite phenomenal, keeping North Carolina in this one. He gets a fist bump from Midland manager Ronnie Taylor. And it'll be on the mound. I believe that's Brandon Stansberry, number 3. We'll take a quick break while North Carolina completes their pitching change. Back here in action here on the top of the 5th. This replay brought to you by Wilson, showing you how we got the last 2 outs of John Neal Conklin's start or appearance in relief, and it was that hopping play by the shortstop Reese Conklin, and then perhaps an even better play here off the bat of Justin Tuning. This one was hit as a chopper over to short, and he collected it calmly and fired a rocket to first to get Tuning. And on the mound now is Brandon Stansberry, whose first pitch is inside for ball 1 to Trig Taylor. So John Neal Conklin back over at first base, and that one is lined to center and down for a hit. So Trig Taylor on with a 2-out single, and that one got by him. Then center, yeah. Taylor will scoot into second, unopposed, after a weird play. I mean, that's just been the story of the night from North Carolina. They have been. They're running out of limbs to shoot off here as Gage Mashburn will step in. He's walked in 2 trips. his other appearance. He popped out to short. And with 2 away here, Stansberry just needs 1 out to turn things over to his bats. That one misses down and away. And the 1-0 pitch coming from Stansberry. That one's low for ball 2. And the 2-0 pitch. That one misses outside for ball 3. So Stansberry, so far he's thrown 6 pitches. 1 was hit. 5 have been balls. And that one gets over for strike 1. And the 3-1 pitch from Stansberry. And that one is put into the air and right to third base. So North Carolina retires the side. It's another scoreless frame in relief for North Carolina. They'll head to the bottom of the 5th, down to their final 6 outs. They have Mason Coates, Jacob Allen, and Brandon Stansberry due up.
Be a great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal. Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
We're back here for the bottom of the 5th, where North Carolina, the one undefeated team left in the Diamond Youth Baseball World Series Division II Ozone play, trails 3-0. And Mason Coates steps in now. He had a ground out on a bunt attempt. This is his first time up, and he'll step in here against Trig Taylor, still on the bump after 4 scoreless frames, and he gets that one in there for strike 1. That was just the 35th pitch for Trig Taylor, and it's really, I mean, it speaks for itself. As that one is a swinging strike 2 by Coates, and Taylor deals, and that one's high for ball 1. And that one is going to be lined over to third, played on a hop, fires over to first, and Hendricks is able to keep his foot on the bag. And that's 1 away here at the bottom of the 5th. Jacob Allen, who started this game on the mound, will step up, but not before Trig Taylor's day is done. He goes 4 1/3 innings, scoreless, and has put Midland in position to keep their hopes for a World Series title alive. It's going to be Jackson Owens coming on. We've seen him used in relief late in these games before in this tournament. And we'll take a quick break while he warms up.
To experience Columbia, South Carolina, a standout destination in the Southeast where everyone truly belongs.
We are much more than our state's capital and home to the University of South Carolina. We are a diverse, growing city with incredible art and history around every corner.
You may even see a few painters set up on a street corner capturing all the city's sights and sounds.
But no matter your passion, Columbia is the perfect location. Take a chance by calling it home, even if just for a day.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. Team Pass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
And we are back here in the bottom of the 5th. One away here, North Carolina down to their final 5 outs, as they're looking to avoid a little bit of an interesting situation. If they lose here, it'll come down to they'll play tomorrow morning against either Midland again or the winner of Alabama versus South Carolina, as that pitch is low for a ball. Jacob Allen stepping in for North Carolina here with one away. And that one misses inside for ball 2. And that one will skip in there for ball 3, so a little bit of a struggle here for and it's a 3-0 count to Jacob Allen now. And this one is away for ball 4. So Jacob Allen is on as the leadoff runner.
Now coming to the plate, number 3.
It'll be Brandon Stansberry. Reached on an error his last time up. And that one is low for ball 1. South Carolina leads that game against Alabama 5-2, so it could be an all Carolina's final 3 if both these scores hold. And Owens' pitch, that'll miss away. That is now his 5th straight ball. It's a 2-0 count to Brandon Stansberry. So Owens is trying to find the strike zone here. He's been electric out of the bullpen. And that one misses for ball 3. So an uncharacteristic outing so far for Owens, and he's in danger of surrendering back-to-back walks. He came in with 1 out already. And manager Ronnie Taylor of Midland is going to come out and talk with his he's a high-leverage late-inning reliever. I don't know if you could really call him the closer. I don't know if they use that terminology or this league, but if anyone earned it, it's him. And after a quick pep talk, it's a 3-0 count to Brandon Stansberry, who came on and got the 1 out needed to send us to this half of the 5th. We'll see. It should still be him for the top of the 6th. And he can help himself out and his team here with a 3-0 count from Owen. And that one is in there for a strike. So Jackson Owens on the board with a strike here. 3-1 the count now. And he will throw over. Not in time. I think I just heard it's 7-2 South Carolina now. So the 3-1 pitch, and that is going to be hit the other way, and it is going to be down. Stansberry rounding first, heading for second. And runners on second and third, 1 out here. Jacob Allen will hold up there. And it's a stand-up double for Brandon Stansberry. And Aiden Shepard comes up to bat now. He represents the tying run for North Carolina.
Now at the plate for North Carolina, number 20.
Oh, umpire almost just got one with the mask off. Easton Watkins leapt up there like Spider-Man and saved him. So Jackson Owens giving up a walk and a double here. And Aiden Shepard steps in. That ball is low for ball 1. Just 1 strike for Owens so far. And that one will clip the upstairs corner for strike 1. 1-1 your county here to Aiden Shepard over at first base for North Carolina. And he grounds that one foul the other way. Watkins had the mask off in about 0.2 seconds. If that one had been popped up, it'll run the count to 1-2 now. And Shepard will step in. And the 1-2 pitch from Owens. He kicks, deals, and that one will run inside. 3-1 now. Excuse me, 2-2. Oh, where did that come from? Listen, folks, it's been about a 13-hour work day so far. I'd like to apologize for slipping there. It's a 2-2 count now to the first baseman, Aiden Shepard. Runners on second and third. This is the best chance North Carolina's had all night. And they're looking to recapture some of that magic they had against Mississippi. The 2-2 pitch. And that is in there for a called strike 3. Shepard will watch that one go by. And that'll bring up Ari Marshall, number 5.
Ari Marshall. I got it.
I couldn't really tell on that one. It did seem like it was maybe a little bit inside on Shepard. It's been an interesting game. As Owens deals to Marshall, and that one is up and in for strike 1. And North Carolina, I mean, this would just be the cherry on top of missed opportunities in this game. The 0-1 pitch from Owens comes inside, nearly clips Marshall, but it'll take ball 1. The good news for North Carolina is you've built yourself to a point where even if you lose, not done yet, as the 1-1 pitch from Owens. That'll be high for ball 2. But of course you would love to just win it in your way to the championship game. And the 2-1 pitch coming from Owens. And that one will be taken on the outer third for strike 2. That'll even things up here. And so 1 strike away from Owens getting out of a jam of his own creation. And the 2-2 pitch coming from Jackson Owens. And that one is in there for a called strike 3. So North Carolina strands another pair of runners. They are down to their final 3 outs, but it'll have to come after the top of the 6th where Midland will look to add on. They'll have Jackson Owens, Reese Painter, and Finley Blankenship due up. We'll take a quick break and be right back with you.
Do you want to play some baseball? We're too good for you. Oh yeah? You don't even have big league chew. Yeah!
By any means necessary. Everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking. I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom, boom.
And here's how we got here to the top of the 6th with runners on second and third and 2 outs. Ooh, that's the first time I'm seeing that replay. And that is the called strike 3 that ended things for North Carolina. And that one, Ari Marshall looked a little low. And from up here, we're looking at it from behind. It's, one thing or another, but watching on the replay, and that one was down at the knees for the North Carolina center fielder, so a tough one to take there. A tough one to swallow. It wasn't a tough one to take at all, but 3-0 still your score as Midland leads, and they're looked to add on. The pitch here from Stansberry is going to be grounded over to third and past the glove of Jackson Bricker. So it'll be Jackson Owens on with the leadoff. Single error. I don't know. That's probably, I'd call that an error.
Number 51, Reese Painter.
Certainly hasn't been a defensive masterpiece here as Reese Painter will step in and Owens will take off for second. The throw down is not in time. So Jackson Owens has stolen his way into scoring position, looking to provide an insurance run to his squad. Reese Painter hit by pitch with the bases loaded, drove in a run, and had an RBI double, and he has unloaded on that one, but it'll hang up in the air and be caught by Mason Coates out in the left. No, it was not. I mean, Painter, it looked like Painter had turned on that one just like John Neal Conklin did the other night, but that's a quick first out there. Finley Blankenship steps up, 0 for 2 on the day, line out to first, and a strikeout on his resume as that pitch is down and away for ball 1. So Brandon Stansberry looking to work a scoreless top of the 6th and keep his team just down by 3. North Carolina's had ample opportunities to cut into this one and just squandered them all, and that pitch is missing somewhere for ball 2. 2-0 the count here to the Midland second baseman. And the pitch. That is popped up. Coming on is Reese Conklin, the shortstop, and he has it for the second out. So with 2 away here, that'll bring up Nolan Hoover. Strikeout and a walk for the day. Hey, he can complete the true outcome cycle with a home run here. I'm sure that the Midland crowd here in West Columbia would enjoy that. And that one is going to be rocked deep to left, but down. And coming around to score is Owens. The throw in will be well short. And a 4th run scores for Midland. Nolan Hoover delivers. It's not a home run, but it is an RBI single for the Midland third baseman. That'll make it 4-0.
Now stepping to the plate, number 10, Chris Harley.
And that check over will be well late. As that pitch is in there for a ball. And the throw over, not in time. Chris Harley, a walk and a strikeout looking. He's also in line for the 3 true outcome cycle. As that one is going to be clubbed foul. Strike 1. Yeah, we're just getting a quick ball check here. Take a look at this one. And that one was laced into left center. Marshall tried to throw it in there, and that pitch will miss up and in for ball 2.
5 left on base for Midland and 9 left. 9, had left. I guess that was it. That's all there is here. 9.
And a 2-1 pitch here will be swung on and missed by Harley, even up the count at 2-2. And that pitch will be away for ball 3. So the count runs full here with 2 outs, runner on first. The payoff pitch from Stansberry is grounded foul. We'll stay right here. 3-2 the count, 4-0 the score, and that pitch is outside for ball 4. So a 2-out walk here. That'll bring up the catcher, Easton Watkins, reached on an error, and a ground out to third are his appearances today.
Number 98, Easton Watkins.
And, North Carolina needs to be careful here because this could get out of hand quickly and really kind of put you in needing a miracle territory in the bottom of the 6th. And they deal, and that one is sent the other way into right, but making the grab on the run is the right fielder, Jacob Allen. So North Carolina does give up one more run, but the score is 4-0. Well within striking distance if a rally can conjure itself up. We'll head to the home half where North Carolina will look to do just that.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
Be a great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal. Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely.
Its purpose.
And we're back here for the bottom of the 6th. Quick score update from Field 6. South Carolina leads Alabama 6-2 in the top of the 5th over there as they're looking to advance here. North Carolina is 3 outs away from having to resort to a 3-team playoff. With a bye week, they would not, or not bye week, I've been playing too much college football on my Xbox, but a bye in the bracket that they would not be eligible for as they have already had a bye in this tournament.
Number 1, Caleb Randall.
So I got 10 in left field, 3 in center field, and 15 in right field.
And it'll be Caleb Randall leading off. Van Udi on deck and Reese Conklin in the hole. And Owens working on the mound. He's got that one over for strike 1 on Randall. Owens came in, walked a guy, gave up a double, and then ended up getting 2 strikeouts to end it. He came in with 1 out as that one runs inside for ball 1. And North Carolina's best chance so far in this one. And a swing and a miss there from Randall, run the count 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch from Owens. That one gets away from him for ball 2. And the 2-2 pitch from Owens. That one's going to be grounded and in no man's land, trying to make the play, throwing over to first, and it's not in time. I mean, that one was just hit perfectly to cause some chaos, and Randall is on as the leadoff man. I mean, I think that goes down as a single. There's really nothing anyone could have really done about that. I mean, it'll bring up Van Udi, second baseman for North Carolina. A lot of real estate up the middle for him. And that ball's outside for Jackson Owens. No outs here, bottom of the 6th. 1 runner on first. North Carolina needs 4 runs to tie. And Udi will take that one for strike 1. And the 1-1 pitch coming from Owens. That one's high for ball 2. Top of the order, due up for North Carolina. It's Reese Conklin on deck and Jackson Bricker in the hole. And the 2-1 pitch. That one is going to skip in low for ball 3. So Owens in danger of allowing 2 runners on to lead off this inning. The 3-1 pitch from Owens. That one in there for strike 2. Udi thought he had ball 4. And the 3-2 pitch. In there, strike 3 looking for Van Udi. A tough way for that at bat to go for him. And it's 1 away here with Reese Conklin stepping up. He had a single his last time up. Down to their final 2 outs. Lefty on lefty here between Conklin and Owens. Owens kicks and deals. And that one is right in there for strike 1. And the pitch, whoa, that one gets away from Owens, but it bounces right back to Watkins. The throw down to second is in time. And that's the story of this game for North Carolina. They can't get anything to go their way. That pitch was, if there wasn't a chain link fence, that pitch would have hit me. And instead it bounces right back to Watkins. For out number 2, and Randall is away, and that is a 1-1 count now to Conklin. He is going to hit that one the other way. Raging over is Hoover. He throws over to first, but the throw is wide. So Reese Conklin will be on. I mean, that was the most defensive swing I've seen in a bit. He just had to, he was just getting on no matter what there.
North Carolina, number 15, Jackson Bricker.
Jackson Bricker steps on now, 0 for 2 on the day with a line out and a fielder's choice. Jackson Owens still in the game here. He'll step off. 1 away here. And we'll have a visit from Easton Watkins. I mean, North Carolina, though what? I would like to know they're they're what for what on runners in scoring position or runners on. It has been brutal tonight for them. And the pitch from Owens. He takes that one for strike 1. And the 0-1 pitch coming from Owens. That one's in there for strike 2. North Carolina down to their final strike here.
Midland, you're at 35 pitches, 35 total pitches, Midland.
And the 0-2 pitch coming from Owens. And that one's strike 3 called. So North Carolina suffers their first defeat here in the Diamond Youth Baseball World Series. Midland stays alive. 4-0 your final score. And so Midland moves on. North Carolina is going to have to play tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. They can't get the bye. It'll be between Midland and the winner of South Carolina, Alabama. So North Carolina will play at 11 a.m. tomorrow. We've been told officially. We don't know who they're going to be playing, and we'll get you that when we can. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back for play of the game and anything we can figure out here in a moment. And we are back here to wrap things up here from the press box. Here's our USA Baseball play of the game. And it was really just the story of this one. A wild pitch, careens off the backstop, right back to the catcher. His throw is up the line, but it gets the out anyway. North Carolina just, Looney Tunes out there on the base paths. And they suffer their first loss. They will play tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. here on Field 5, where they're going to try and play their way into the championship. We don't know who will be facing North Carolina. It could be Midland again, or it could be the winner of South Carolina versus Alabama. South Carolina currently leads that game 7-2 on Field 6. They're still in the 5th inning. Keep your eyes peeled to Diamond Youth Baseball's website and official social media pages, where you will find out who North Carolina plays, who Midland plays, who the winner of South Carolina and Alabama plays, what times, and everything else. It's been a pleasure to bring you this action-packed day of baseball. I'm JP Barry. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow to crown a champion. Thanks for watching.